But what if my symptoms are because of my weight? There's not a single disease that is exclusive to fatness. There are so many solutions other than weight loss.
My disappointment is immeasurable.
Hey, it's Nadia. Welcome back to another video. Before we get started, I just want to say this channel is already at almost 1,000 subscribers. The video I made yesterday, we were at 500. I'm really thankful, really shocked how fast everything's growing, and all of that is you guys. So thank you so much for watching and supporting this channel. Let's get in the video for today.
I think there's ever a reason for weight loss. Yeah, there are tons of reasons why people lose weight. And they're valid, but they're also fat phobic.
What do you want me to do?
Continue like you were doing already.
That's exactly what I thought. I hope you say.
So I want to talk about this short clip because I've already mentioned that I feel like some of the creators in these videos are really just making this content to pander to the fat acceptance movement, and it really works. That's exactly what I thought I'd hoped you'd say. It's kind of an inside joke for me, so I have to keep using it for these TikTok videos because it just sums up this community so well. Just tell me what I want to hear or get off my For You page. I've noticed that there are two acceptable behaviors for thin people in this movement: acknowledge your privilege and be quiet, or acknowledge your privilege and use it to promote fatness. But protein cookies are oppressing people.
Controversial opinion, but it's actually backed up by fact. If you're actively pursuing a smaller body, you are fat phobic. People will say, no, they're just trying to be healthy. Okay, you're not proving their point better, you're actually proving my point better, that you are also anti-fat. You also believe that thinness is the only thing equated to healthy bodies, or that diet culture is the only way to go, which doesn't make sense. This is the fact of the matter. Diet culture is actually worse for you than a fat body. That blows people's mind. If you don't believe me, Google is free. I'm not your mom. I'm not your researcher. You can Google things. And don't give me that shit about diet culture resources. They're going to tell you what you want to hear. But if you actively look up articles without a fat bias, because most of the things in the diet culture industry will.
I own the Heart Attack Grill. This is a single bypass burger. Half of a pound, 5 slices of bacon. Everything's sauteed in lard. And then we slather chili over the top. Double bypass, triple bypass, quadruple bypass.
If you look up things outside of that bias, you will find better facts about how fat people actually live longer as well. But no, you probably won't want to hear me about that.
So this is another example of someone in this community misunderstanding what diet culture actually is. She's talking about how resources on diet culture are deceptive and misleading, but girl, no, they're not. The industries creating the weight problems in America don't even have to lie anymore. We have normalized unhealthy food to the point that we can actually market that way and thrive. The Heart Attack Grill is proof of this. So she's okay with all the diet culture that it took to normalize triple bypass burgers, but not okay with the diet culture that says, hey, when you eat enough of those burgers, you may end up getting the surgery that it was named after. Echo chambers.
I'm going to dedicate this administration to fighting childhood obesity.
I've noticed this wave of hate for Michelle Obama in this community because of the efforts that she put into ensuring that children have healthy starts in life so they can have solid foundations for pursuing their dreams. That's basically the mission statement for her Let's Move program. She also put a lot of effort into just making sure we all had access to nutrition information. Her work is actually the reason our nutrition labels were updated in 2018 with more information. However, interestingly enough, in her early work, she tried to shape policy around marketing fast food to children, something that we were kind of talking about earlier in this video, just marketing fast food in general. She described the process of trying to shape this policy as the most backlash she's ever received on an issue in 20 years. But the fat liberation community doesn't understand this as predatory diet culture. Not this, just Michelle Obama's evil nutrition campaign. Got it.
Every year, fat phobia becomes less and less acceptable. So in about 10 or 15 years, I don't want to see y'all pretending like you didn't enjoy and engage in fat phobic content.
Fine. I'm great at apologizing. I'm a very sweet person. Out of my way, chunk.
I joke because I think we all know that most content can be interpreted as fat phobic by this community. So what she said at the end is a little meaningless. However, I do agree that our body size standards are shifting, and I think it's a good thing when it's not extremes. We don't need to see my 600-pound life becoming some idealized vision for the future, but the vibe I get from this community is that it actually could be their vision for our future.
My doctor says I need to lose weight. That sounds like pretty lazy advice from your doctor. What do you mean? Doctors tend to treat weight loss as a cure-all when really it's never been proven to do that long-term. Oh? Why is that? Probably because 95% of all intentional weight loss fails long-term. So what should my doctor be doing? Your doctor should be legitimately considering your symptoms and giving you solutions based on those symptoms. You know, like a qualified and good doctor. But what if my symptoms are because of my weight? There is not a single disease that is exclusive to fatness. There are so many solutions other than weight loss.
My disappointment is immeasurable.
Amazing. Another video from someone in this community where they're unwilling to draw a line about weight, about when your weight is actually causing your illness. On pages dedicated to health and wellness, it's more important to get those views from the Health at All Sizes community than it is to actually discuss a line where losing weight could be a part of the solution for improving your health and quality of life. What a legend. Thank you so much for making it to the end. If you liked this video, please let me know. Also, just interested in hearing what your thoughts are and everything that we saw. I'm going to call this here today, but I'll see you in the next video. Bye.